Hi, my name is Natalie. If you're new here, welcome. I like making crafting tutorials, particularly farmhouse style, and today I'm dedicating this video to all of my subscribers. I want to take the time out to say thank you. Thank you for your likes, your comments. They've been so kind and so supportive, and they are making, like I say, my little channel to grow, and it is all thanks to you. So now I'm going to ask all you newbies that are here for the first time if you can kindly do the same. Leave a comment, subscribe. Also remember to hit that notification bell so that this way YouTube will inform you, I can talk again, inform you when I'm here again. You can also follow me on social media at Nat Creates Crafts. I'll be showing you all the items that you need, which are really not a lot, in the video, along with listing them in that description box below. More importantly, with these times that we're in, I hope that your families are as humanly safe and healthy as possible. And more importantly, I hope that this video puts a smile on your face. This way I know that my job here is done. So thank you very much, and let's get crafting. My dedicated project will be the Faith sign or table decor. You're going to need 1 galvanized cross, 4 large paint sticks, jute cord, your Cricut with Cricut accessories, clear contact paper, and white vinyl. But if you don't have a Cricut, I will link a printable for you in the description box below. Waverly chalk paint in the colors Plaster, Cashew, and Truffle, Mod Podge, paint brushes, a miter box and a hacksaw, a right-angled ruler, glue gun, glue sticks, scissors, and cutting pliers. We're going to start by dismantling our cross. There's a galvanized part and there's a press board part on the front. This is the part that we're going to be using right here, right here for our project. We're going to paint our little cross using our Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. We're going to apply 2 coats, allowing each coat, if I could speak, to dry. Don't forget to also paint the sides of your cross. Now that our little cross has completely dried, we're going to take the jute cord and our hot glue. We're going to apply a small dab to the back and attach the jute to it. Then we're going to flip our cross and we're going to weave the jute, making a crisscross pattern. And we're going to wrap it about 3 times. Trying not to overlap the jute, just trying to lay it flat so it makes a nice little pattern right at the middle of our cross. We're then going to glue the end, cut it off, and it's going to look like this. Now we're going to take our miter box and our 4 paint sticks, and we're going to cut it right where the paint stick handle and the paint stick itself meets. You're going to cut all 4 pieces. I have a chop saw, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to cut just using a miter box and a little hacksaw, which I got at the dollar store. Once you're done cutting all 4, you're going to hold on to those handles. You're going to flip the sticks to the back and you're going to line them up to make sure that they're even. You could use a regular ruler if you don't have a right-angled ruler. Then you're going to take those little handles and you're going to stagger them and you're going to glue them to the back of the paint sticks. Now, I didn't show you this before, but we're going to use 3 large popsicle sticks and we're going to cut them to the height of our sign, and we're going to glue them on either side or either end and right in the middle of our sign, just to make it extra secure. Now it's time to apply the paint. We're going to use the color Truffle and a sponge brush. I diluted the paint in a little bit of water, like a 50-50, and then I applied it a little section at a time on the front of our sign. Then I took a damp paper towel and I rubbed the paint like you would a stain. You're going to do that to the entire front surface of your sign. Don't forget to also paint the sides. Once that has dried, we're then going to take our Waverly chalk paint in the color Cashew and our stippling brush and take as much of the paint off of the brush as possible, and we're going to distress the sign. You know, this is a personal preference. You can put as much or as little as you like, but I like to start off small and then add more as I go along. Now it's time for the Mod Podge. We're going to put a generous coat of Mod Podge on our sign and we're going to let it dry completely. This will allow our vinyl letters to stick on it and protect the surface. I made my letters on Cricut Design Space. I will leave a link for either a print or a cut file, so you can either use your Cricut or you could print them and cut them and paste them onto your sign. I then weeded my letters. Now we didn't need the T because we're going to be using the cross for our T. I added the clear contact paper and then I cut the letters out individually. This way it makes it better to place them on the board just where I want them. Now it's time to place the letters onto the sign. I took the middle letter, which is the I, and I placed it right in the middle. Now at this point you can move your letters around because you're not burnishing them on directly to the sign, so you do have a little bit of flexibility. So once I had the letters placed just where I wanted them, and I put my little cross there, I then burnished each letter individually and I peeled off the contact paper. As you can see, they really don't stick, not until you burnish them. And at this point you can still move your letters if you want them a little bit further apart. Now we're going to take our little cross and we're going to put a generous amount of hot glue on the back, and we're going to place it between the I and the H. Now I'm going to take the Mod Podge once again and I'm going to put another generous coat on top of our sign. This will allow our letters not to peel up, and it'll also leave a nice finish when it completely dries. Now it's time to make the hanger. I used about a 7-inch piece of jute and I made a simple knot and I just cut off the ends, and we're going to glue it to the back of our sign. This is so if you want to hang it on the door you can, or if you want to put it on a table you can. It gives you either option. So I glued it just underneath so you will not see the little hanger when you do decide to hang it on either your door or wall. Our sign is all done. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed and left your wonderful comments. Like I said in the beginning, they really do mean so much to me, and you are the reason why I look forward to doing these tutorials. Right here I have it on my table, and I used a little plate stand to display it, but you could always glue Jenga blocks in the back if you wanted it on the tabletop. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Nat Creates Crafts. Don't forget to subscribe so that this way we'll be seeing each other next time. Until then, be healthy and safe. Happy crafting, and God bless.